Good morning, students. In this session, we have the numerical problem on design of hand lever. Problem is a hand lever is 800 millimeter long from the center of gravity of the spindle to the point of application of pull of 300 Newton. The effective overhang from the nearest bearing is 100 millimeter. If the permissible stresses in tension, shear and crushing are not to exceed are 66 Newton per mm square each, design the spindle, key, lever and boss. Assume the arm of lever to be rectangular, having width as twice of thickness. Now, first of all, we will write data given, that is sigma t is equal to sigma ck is equal to tau is equal to 66 Newton per mm square, b is equal to 2t and L is equal to 800 millimeter and P force is equal to 300 Newton, L is equal to 100 millimeter. This is the data given. Now step 1. Determine or determination of diameter D considering shaft in pure torsion. This is the shaft and front portion is subjected to pure torsion. So we will determine D by applying torsion equation T upon J is equal to tau upon D by 2. This equation reduces to T is equal to pi by 16 tau D cube. If we substitute the value of J is equal to pi by 32 into D raised to 4. This is for solid shaft. Now writing this equation, T is equal to pi by 16 tau D cube and the values of torque we will calculate P into L, that is equal to force applied, here force applied into length of effective length of the lever, that comes out to be 240 into 10 raised to 3 Newton millimeter and tau is equal to 66 Newton per mm, that is given. Substituting the values here, we will get the diameter is equal to 26.45 millimeter. We will have the increased diameter, we will increase the diameter as 28 millimeter. Now step 2. Using empirical relations, we will find out the dimension of boss. D2 is equal to 1.6 into D, that comes out to be 44.8 millimeter. D2 is taken as 0.3 into D, that comes out to be 8.4 millimeter. And L2 is the length of the boss, that is taken as 1.25 into D, that comes out to be 35 millimeter. T2 is the thickness of the boss and D2 is the outer diameter of the boss. Now determination of dimension D1, that is this portion of the shaft, larger portion of the shaft, that is known as D1. We will calculate considering shaft in combined twisting and bending. This portion, the large side portion is subjected for combined twisting and bending. So we will apply the shear stress theory, maximum shear stress theory. Here equivalent, we will calculate the equivalent torque. Equivalent torque is given by root m square and t square. The values of bending moment and torque is calculated by effort multiplied by small n, force multiplied by small n, that is equal to 300 multiplied by 100 and bending moment comes out to be 30 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per mm square, where small n is the overhang or distance between the center of bearing and center of the handle. And torque is given by force into effective length. So that comes out to be 300 multiplied by 800 and that is equal to 240 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per mm square. Now putting the value of bending moment and torque, we will calculate the equivalent torque. That comes out to be 241.10 raised to 3 Newton per mm square, and the value of equivalent torque comes out to be 241.867 into 10 raised to 3 Newton millimeter, and that is equated to pi by 16 tau d1 q. From this we will calculate the value of d1, and that comes out to be 26.52 millimeter. We will take increased diameter, that is equal to 34, because the diameter d1 should be larger than d. So we will take, as d comes out to be 28, d comes out to be 28, and hence we have to take the greater value, that is 34. Now we will obtain the dimensions of key. W is equal to, from empirical relations, W is equal to D by 4, that is 28 by 4, that comes out to be 7 millimeter, and T1, thickness of key, is equal to D by 6, 28, that is equal to 28 by 6, that comes out to be 4.67 millimeter. And we will find out the length of the key considering in shear. So this total shear area is given by W into L1, that is the shear area of the key, and shear force will be W into L1 into tau, that is the shear force, and shear force multiplied by the radius will be the torque. Putting the value of torque, W is equal to 7, that we have obtained from this, and L1 that we have to calculate, and tau is equal to 66, and D is equal to 28. From this we will calculate the value of L1, that comes out to be 37.10. We will take L1 is equal to 38 millimeter. Now we will take the length of the key is equal to length of the boss. Length of the boss is L2. So we will increase the length of boss, that is equal to 38 millimeter. Now we will calculate the dimensions of the lever considering lever in bending. The bending equation is given by sigma b is equal to m upon z. So we will calculate the value of bending moment. M we will calculate at this section xx. We will calculate the bending moment at xx. So force into distance. This effective length is L and this distance is RB. So the distance will be L minus RB. So force multiplied by this distance will be the bending moment. So we will calculate bending moment. M is equal to P in the bracket L minus RB at this point. So that comes out to be 233.28 into 10 raised to 3 Newton millimeter, and the value of Z is equal to 1 upon 6 TB square. As B is equal to 2T, that Z comes out to be 0.67 into T cube. So putting the value of M and Z and sigma B is equal to 66. We will calculate the value of T, that comes out to be 17.407. So we will take T is equal to 18 millimeter, and from that we will calculate the value of B. As B is equal to 2T, so B comes out to be 36 millimeter. So this is all about the design of hand lever. So we will meet in next session. This is the end of the session. Thank you very much.